everyone, so it is really dark outside. I've got my camera brightness cranked up because if I use my ring light it makes a really annoying sound in the microphone, so hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully it'll brighten up a little bit as we go. But yeah, I'm just doing a chit chat get ready with me today, a little bit of a life update because life has really been kicking me in the balls lately. And also the exciting part, I'm going to show you these secret highlighters that I've been talking about in my videos for, I don't know, maybe like the past year on my channel, maybe quite a while anyway. So I'm going to show you them and they will be out today. I'll put a link down below to where you can buy them if you're interested, but wait for me to show you them first. So I'm just going to start with primer, foundation, just the normal. I'm just going to do like a simple look today. My cocktail series will be commencing very soon, in fact Friday I think. As you can hear from my voice, I'm still super sick. I went to America recently, got back, I'm just putting like this hemp ointment at the Body Shop on my nose because the skin is so dry. I just got back from the States, and when I landed in the States my glands were really swollen. I slowly just got worse and worse, and by the last day I was so sick, and I've been so sick. I'm on antibiotics, so hopefully I'll be better soon, and it's just been the worst timing. I'm just going to use some of the Too Faced Hangover primer because that's how I feel even though I'm not hungover. I just feel like bleh. My skin is so dull and dehydrated right now because I'm sick, and to be honest I haven't been drinking enough water. I just haven't been looking after myself at all. I have been comfort eating, I have been not exercising, I have been not drinking water. I've just been like in this black hole of just like so over everything. But every time I put on makeup it makes me feel so much better. So pretty much I already filmed this video, so that was another thing that just went completely and horribly wrong because basically, you know, I'm launching my highlighters and I'm so busy this month, you guys. I've got so many videos planned, some collaborations with companies, some new stuff I'm bringing out which you guys have no idea about, and I'm so excited to launch it. But you know, I've just got all this stuff on, and then I filmed this launch video and I was actually really happy with it because it was a very honest chit chat get ready with me. It was a really good life update. I let you guys know what was happening. It was very emotional, and I feel like that was really important because I want you guys to realize that you're not alone in anything you're going through. Like, you are not alone, and I know it feels like you're alone. I feel alone sometimes, and I really wanted to chat to you guys as well because we're not all alone. Oh, that sounds so corny, but it's true. And so I filmed this really deep chit chat get rid of me and launch video for my highlighters, and it just made me so happy. Like, by the time I actually got around to putting the highlighter on my face, I was just so much more at peace, and just I was so much happier. Putting on makeup is so therapeutic for me, and chatting to you guys like while I'm by myself in my bedroom, and it was just all around a really good video. And I had the launch video done, and I was so happy because, as I said, I'm so busy this month, and I was going to get it ready. I was going to edit it last night. I clicked on the video and none of the sound recorded whatsoever, and I literally just cried. Like, I cried and cried. Like, nothing in my life right now is going right. Like, I don't think life can get much worse at this point. So putting on makeup just makes me feel so much better, and I want to talk to you guys about what's happening in my life. And the highlighters I'm so excited about. Like, so excited. I'm obsessed with them. Like, I've been working on these since the same time as I started working on my lipsticks and liquid lipstick, so a really long time, and it took a while to get them exactly how I wanted them. I'm just so excited, and I'm going to show you a couple other things. So I've got no fake tan on. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Remarkable in Ivory Light. I might have to mix a little bit of my darker colour in though because this is very pale. So we're working on new brushes. This is one of many. These are my nipple brushes. I love them so much. They're adorable. I showed my friends on Saturday night and they were obsessed. They're so soft, you have no idea. And I know you'll be thinking, what the heck? But let me get to that in a second. So these are called the nipple brushes. This is called the large buffer nipple brush, and as you can see, it looks like a titty. So basically this is to apply product, also for detail work, so I'll explain soon. But anyways, you know when you're using a round top brush, you don't want to put the foundation straight into the brush because it kind of like soaks in. So this one is one of many ways you can use this. Like, pop the product on the nipple, stipple, and then once you put some pressure on the brush, the nipple sinks straight in, and then you can buff. And the little nipple edge, you can also use it to get into deep areas like around the nose, right under the eyes. And the brush is going to come in a few different sizes. This foundation probably was not ideal to use today while my skin is super dry, but oh well. So I'm mixing a little bit of the darker colour. By the way, yeah, these brushes, as you can see, are pink, light pink, and then like a copper barrel. They're just the cutest little things ever. Like, look at him. So cute. So what else has been happening? Okay, I know I look pale AF right now, but we're gonna do some cream contouring, so that's why I've left my foundation a little bit paler, because by the time I add my cream contour, it'll like bronze up my face a little bit, if that makes sense. I want to try the shade from the Pro Glow Tartist palette, because I've never used it. So I'm taking the medium buffer. I always like to go a little bit above where my actual like hollows are, just because by the time I blend it, it'll come down a little. So I'm just using the little nipple. Okay, and now I'm just going to apply more pressure and blend. I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape and Fair under my eyes. I'm still undecided on this. I think it's okay. I'm not as obsessed with it as a lot of other people are, I think. And then I've just wiped off my medium buffer, and I'm going to use this. So use that little nipple to get right in underneath. So pretty much these brushes are just really good if you like to be able to be super detailed. You can use them to really carve out, so you like get those nice sharp lines and things. Then under my eyes I'm going to use the Summer Bisque powder by Bare Minerals to set, and this is a shimmer tulip brush. I'm going to use the Sandstorm Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. I got back from the States and my family member is in hospice, which is basically, you know, where people go to die. My family member, I've talked about this on my channels before, has terminal cancer, but because of her age they couldn't do the test because it's in her pancreas. They couldn't do the Whipple's procedure, it was too dangerous, and everything's so blocked off, like she's had bypass surgeries and all sorts of stuff. They basically can't test the cells, so there's like all this stuff anyway, and they can't tell how long she's got left or like anything like that. So like, I don't know, I guess I was living in limbo. I was like, oh, you know, like they could be wrong, and I was like, you know, like maybe she's got a while to live. Like she was so herself, even though she had like this stroke thing happen in her spine, so she can't walk, like she's in a wheelchair. This is since pretty much my birthday last year. Just all of this crap has happened, and it's just broken me and all of my other family members apart. Like it's just so horrible, because this person is basically someone who raised me, I'm so close with, and it's just like seeing such a strong and happy person reduced to this, where I came back from America and she couldn't even talk to me. Like it's so messed up. I saw her right before I left and I gave her hugs and kisses and, you know, told her how much I loved her, and she was okay. She was at home. Like she wasn't okay, you know, she was still dying, but she was at home, and it's just been really hard. So like the past few days, me and my family have just been there. You know, that's all we can do. And I think she definitely understands us still. Like she talks sometimes, just not often. I think she's just so, I don't know if this is the end. I don't know anything. The doctors don't know either. Like no one knows what's going on. All we know is like she's not talking. I just keep putting on powder because I'm like sad. I'm just like packing on the powder right now, so let's move along. I'm going to use my Pro Glow now. But yeah, I definitely think she's aware and understands. Like I'll go and blow her kisses and she goes back to me. I've never experienced this before. I've never had anyone close to me go through cancer, so I was very naive and I didn't really know what to expect or anything. So it's just been really hard, and I just don't want her to be in pain. Before, like, she was happy and cheery and lovely and talkative, even though she was in a wheelchair and stuff, even though she had cancer, and even though all of these horrible things have happened, she still is strong. I'll never take that away, but it's just so horrible and it's hard to adjust to. Because I just talked to her, you know, whether she's asleep or awake, and I told her, I was like, guess what, because she's obviously been filled in with every aspect of my life. I'm very close with her, and you know, she's known that I've been working on this makeup for ages, and she's just obsessed. Like she is just so proud. And I said, we're launching the highlighters next week, and then she literally like lit up a little bit. Like I think she was just so proud. And I like told her about some other stuff that we were working on, and you know, just chatting, like just chatting about normal things, because other than like this, other than my job, I don't know what else to talk about, because all else I've been doing lately is just being at home crying and being angry. Like I've been so angry, it's horrible. I feel so bad for Hamish, but I mean, I just don't know how to cope. It's like I'm either crying or I'm angry. Damn it, Shannon. I was feeling better. This makeup, like putting on makeup literally like calms me down. I know I'm not the only one, like it makes me feel more human. I don't actually care about the end product, just the process of putting it on, it makes me feel so much better. But anyway, I want to blow my nose, but it's gonna ruin my makeup. Oh hey. And I know for a fact I will not be the only one going through this right now, so sending hugs to anyone else out there that's dealing with it. Okay, now I'm going to take the Sweet Tea Baked Bronzer by Too Faced and a dense fibre brush. I'm just going to use this to bronze up my cheeks a little bit and bring a little bit more colour into my face. You know what, like in real life my foundation actually matches pretty good. It's just the camera is making me look so washed out. So pretty much that's what's been happening in my life right now. One of the most dearest love of my lives is dying and I can't do anything about it. And just honestly everything just seems to be against me. I'm so busy, I'm so stressed. I have a meetup soon, which I'll share more information about on my social media, so go check that out. I think I probably have a post up by now, but anyway, it's in Australia, Canberra, and I was like talking to my manager, I'm like, should I be doing this? Like, she's like, look, we can cancel it. But then I was thinking about it, I was talking to Hamish, because Hamish always comes to the meetups with me, and he was like, Shannon, you are so happy when you do meetups. Like, I think you should do it, and it's only Australia. If anything happens we can fly right back, and it's only for a few days. And I was like, yeah, you're right, because honestly, like, as much as I get like really nervous to meet people, like I really do, I'm so shy and so awkward, and I'm bad at small talk and stuff, but when I do these meetups I am just on such a high afterwards. I get so happy and I just love it so much. Like, I love meeting you guys, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun, so I'm looking forward to it now. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Brow Box in Brown Sugar. So this video isn't supposed to be a big pour me. That's not how I want you guys to like take it. I just want you guys to know, like, if you are going through anything, you're not alone. I have been editing vlogs, so by the time you watch this video, I have a vlog up on my second channel, I'll link it down below, of my USA trip, day 1 of VidCon, I think it is, or something like that anyway. And I thought today I could try Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat. I can't pronounce that name, I'm sorry, I've never actually heard it, but I mean, this is dope. I am doing a simple eye today. I'm gonna do something similar to the video that didn't work out for me, but yeah, I just feel like trying something. So I'm gonna try that second shade down, which is called Levitation, and this is a firm blender brush. I'm just going to apply that into the crease. And I'm using a little bit of shade Not For Sale. So as you can see, I'm just kind of slapping the colours on at this point, and I will blend soon. This is just a fluffy blender brush, yes, I was just checking. And then I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush with that top colour, which is called Enigma. Highlight the brow. I literally cannot even see this on my eyes. I'm going to run a little bit of Sucker Punch, this colour just here underneath my lower lashes. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to bring a little bit of that on the outer V. Okay, I'm also working on a paint, which I can't show you because it's not in packaging, which I love for eyeliner. It dries matte black and it's so pigmented you wouldn't believe. So I'm just going to use that today because I'm still testing it out. You can use any black eyeliner you want. And this is an eyeliner, what is this? Yeah, just eyeliner brush. I'm going quite far out rather than like winging up towards my eyebrow. I'm just going to use this Brow Duo Pencil Concealer and Highlighter by Billion Dollar Brows in Mawalan. I'm going to use the Party Stick lashes. I think I might use the wild one today just because I feel wild. Lame. I just got mascara everywhere, but that's fine. It's fine. My lip is also bleeding. That's fine too. I'm fine. I'm totally not falling apart. Oh. Okay, the lighting is not ideal, but let's do the highlighters. So I'll link these down below. I have priced these at 35 New Zealand dollars, which here in New Zealand I think is a really good price. Of course, if you live in America and stuff like that, the exchange rates make this like probably quite expensive for you, and I'm sorry, but I am a New Zealand business, so I have to factor in all of the costs associated with, you know, running a business in New Zealand, including paying my staff good wages and GST, tax, all of that crazy stuff, and the shipping. So yeah, 35 New Zealand dollars. There are 2 shades to start with just to see, you know, how people like them. So we have Lucent and Aurora, and sorry, I've got fingerprints all over these. I have been using them, but the packaging, it looks like this. It's beautiful and it has a really nice closure at the front. I love that sound. And it has your little sticker on the bottom with the name and all of the information you need. You do get 0.35 ounces / 10 grams, which is a really good amount of product. It is slightly higher than average. These are cruelty-free, paraben-free, and vegan-friendly. And basically, I created these to be a little bit different than what's kind of trending at the moment, which I know sounds stupid, but as you guys know, I love buildable face products, I love radiance, I love highlighter, but I don't like the shimmer associated with a lot of highlighters. Well, sometimes I do, but I mean on an everyday basis, I just want something that's going to make me glow, make me look youthful, just make me look radiant and healthy. Do you know what I mean? So I created a product that's more like that. I worked with my lab and we created this really nice finely milled powder, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, but once you put it on your face, it just glows, and I guess you'll just have to wait and see when I apply it. I mean, you've seen me apply it in a few videos, and in some recent videos I've been wearing it, like I was wearing it in my unboxing haul that I just uploaded on Saturday. I'll link it down below so you can see how it looks, and oh, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, this is buildable. I'll show you both the shades first. So this one's Aurora. This one here is Lucent. So Aurora is a little bit lighter. It's more of a pinky champagne. And then Lucent is a little bit more sandy, a little bit more golden. They're both beautiful. They do both go better for people with fairer to medium skin tones. If you have super dark skin and you like a blinding highlight, it'll be okay. But if you want something natural, it won't look as natural, obviously, because it's quite a pale color. The reason buildable is so important for me is because one, it's easier to use no matter what skill level you have. And two, you can create custom kind of effects with it. So if you're just doing a really light daytime look, you can just apply a little pass of it over your face and it'll just help to brighten your complexion. Or if you're going out clubbing at night and you want to look fierce and blinding, you can just build it up a couple times, or you can even use it wet, like wet your brush and apply it wet and make it look crazy. So the first way I like to use this powder, I'm going to use the shade Lucent, is with a sheer powder brush. So this brush is quite flimsy. This is perfect for applying sheer amounts of product on your face. So one way I love to use this powder is just all over to glow, which sounds crazy, like a highlighter all over your face. That doesn't sound safe, but with this brush it is possible. I'll just do like half of my face. So I just like to do a little dusting just right over my forehead, cheeks, under eye area. And can you see that slight glow? Compared to this side, like there's just a little bit of radiance. This also looks incredible on bare skin. Like you do not need to wear foundation with this. It is so finely milled, it's almost like a Photoshop filter. Compared to some other highlighters that really accentuate all of your fine lines, your wrinkles, your pores, this one definitely glides over a lot nicer. Of course you can still see those things because that's just skin. You can't remove those things permanently. But this Radiant Glow highlighting powder, I sound like an infomercial. This one like glides over and it hides those things a lot better than other, you know, highlighters. So if you have an issue with uneven skin texture and stuff like that and you just avoid highlighters, this one may be better for you. So when I actually want to concentrate this product on my face, I love to use a brush like this, which is a small face brush, or even something like the Shimmer Tulip brush, so something a little bit more dense. This small face brush is my ultimate favorite, so I'll do one shade on each side. So this one here is Lucent once again, so I just like to pack some on my brush. Okay, hopefully you guys can see in this lighting. I'm obsessed with these, you guys. Like, obviously. And I'm just so happy that they're a little bit different. I don't know, just radiant looking. It's almost wet looking. You know, it's not just shimmer. Of course, there's an element of shimmer, but it's not as intense as some others. So, completely transparent. If you love shimmer and frost and just, you know, those kind of products, then maybe this won't be for you. And that's totally fine. I'm, again, the only person that's got this so far, so I'm the only person that can review it and tell you guys about it, and I want to be honest. This is more for those of you who like buildable, you like control, you just want to glow, you want radiance. Glowing and radiant are the keywords here. So I just added one more layer so you can see how it builds up. So that is Lucent on that side. I'm just going to wipe my brush and flip it over. So when you swatch it as well, it might look a little bit powdery. That's completely normal. It's because it's so finely milled. It's so fine. So don't worry about that. So, okay, here we go. This one is Aurora. So here's one pass. So you can see that one's a little bit lighter and pinkier. If you have fair skin, this one is really good as well because it actually is really, really, really pale. So Lucent, Aurora. On camera they look semi-similar, but really they are quite different. I will swatch them on my hand, but they really do apply much better with a brush when you really buff them in. When you swatch them with your finger, they can be powdery. So I'm going to do it, but I mean, you've got to remember that this is not how they're going to look once they're on your face. Honestly, they look so much better on your face, as you can clearly see. But here's how they look. So the top one is Lucent, it's a little bit more sandy. The bottom one is Aurora, it's a lot more pinky, white champagne. That's how they look, and that's how they look on your face, and I'm obsessed. And I also like to take them on my nose and chin and everything. I'm going to use Lucent for this, the slightly darker, sandier colour. These just, oh, I could literally bathe in these. Yeah, that's the product I've been working on for ages. Okay, let's finish off with this makeup look with the lips. And my lips are destroyed, as you can see, but let's do it anyway. I'm going to use the shade Firebird Lip Liner by Urban Decay. And then I'm going to use Wabi Sabi by xoBeauty. And this colour does pick up every single bit of dry skin on your lips. I said that in my launch video. This is best when you have nice hydrated lips, but I don't care. The smell of these, every time I put them on, I'm just like, oh, so good. So that is my little chit chat get ready with me life update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too like upsetting or anything. I know it's like not the best. I know people come to YouTube to escape stuff. You know, people come here for happiness and joy, and I'm sorry if today's video wasn't that, but I just want to keep it real. Like, you know, I'm only a human and I have struggles, and I just hope that the fact that I'm sharing them with you gives some of you some peace, knowing that you're not alone as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the highlighters. My hair is oily AF, so let's just pretend that's not happening. Whew. Okay, I am going to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video like I said, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And all the links to all the products I used today will be down below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!